Hello, people of Earth. This is a unboxing for the Spring Lantern Festival set. It is a Chinese New Year set, and it is a seasonal set, and it has, I believe, around 1,500 pieces or something like that. I'm not sure the exact amount. And it includes batteries, which I've said in a previous video that it doesn't, but actually it does. I read it wrong. And it includes a light brick, which is really good. And the light brick that includes is actually one of the red style ones that emits a red light, which is different to most of them, because most of the light bricks in sets are orange and have a transparent piece that emits orange light, whereas this is red and actually has a red casing as well. And this is the first time in a set I've ever got a red style one, so it'd be interesting to see how it compares when the light's emitted to the orange style ones. And the light is used in the ox statue to represent the lantern. You get 8 minifigures in this, including the lantern statue of a person, which is counted as a minifigure. So 7 that are meant to be used as minifigures and 1 that is a minifigure but not used in that purpose. 2 of them have 2021 printed torsos to represent the actual year the set come out, which means this set will be a bit obsolete other years in that sense, but because it's such a small indication of the year, it's not something that's going to ruin this set for future years. Although most Chinese New Year sets usually are only available for about a year before they retire them anyway, so that's a reason that it doesn't matter, but also a reason that this set will be hard to get in the future, and it's probably one that if you're going to get, it's better to not wait too long on, because they're going to retire it very quick compared to other themes such as Creator Expert, which usually stays around for 2 or 3 years, whereas these are only available for a year because they like to do a new one every single year, and it sort of is more relevant to that current year, whereas the old one isn't so relevant. But I feel like this one is one of the ones that would be more relevant long term, because of the fact that the Spring Lantern Festival is something that in China they do every year, not just as a one-off year. I know the Year of the Ox is this year and it comes with an ox, but the actual Lantern Festival is a general thing they do every year in China, and it actually is also their Valentine's Day is on the same day as the Spring Lantern Festival Day, so it's obviously got 2 meanings, so people might like it for that reason as well. I think this set will be more popular in the Chinese market, but also a lot of people not in China like it because of the architecture style and the colours. And it's just really unique because it's sort of like a modular building, because it's on the same scale of base plates and it connects to modular buildings, which is really good, even though it's not from the Creator Expert line or from the Indigo City line. But it's not actually a building, it's a garden scene, it's sort of like a park, so it actually adds some natural look to a city or to a display of buildings while still being able to connect to them. So it's something really different, and LEGO hasn't done this before, and I think they should do more stuff like this for sure. And I think that when I build it, which I obviously haven't yet, I think it will end up being one of the best LEGO sets that I've got, and probably will go down as one of the best of the Chinese New Year ones too, because of the fact that it's compatible with other sets, and because it's one of the ones with the highest piece count so far of the Chinese New Year line. And I think it will just be one that all people won't go off of at all, really. I mean, like I say, it's got 2 minifigures that reference the year of the set, but I feel like it's so insignificant on the whole overall set that it won't ruin it for anybody who wants to have this set for more than a year. So yeah, and I love the accessories as well. You get some good accessories like an iced coffee there, which is supposed to be iced tea, but I call it iced coffee, and a selfie stick, and a camera, a little handheld lantern, a bunny, and then which is meant to represent the lantern too. You've got a mobile phone there and a bowl of rice. And it proves that this set is obviously meant to be from 2021, not just in the fact that it's got it written on the minifigures, but actually in the thought that's gone into the design, because a lot of the accessories wouldn't have been relevant in like the 19th century or something, so it's not a really old set based on the original traditions, because you didn't have selfie sticks back then. And obviously that shows the scale of the set based on the minifigure style lantern. So yeah, and the box art's pretty good because it's got this unusual circular design to the illustrations and a lot of sort of firework patterns as well. It's an 8+ set, and the number of the set is 80107. And I like all these cloud designs as well that go over the picture. That's pretty good. And then on the back you've got more pictures of the set from different angles, and it shows the lantern working again there, and it shows the little pond that you get, which I really like, which uses the 1x2 transparent blue tiles, which are the same ones that are used in the Ninjago City sets. And it even shows that you can swap, because there's two separate plates, a 32x32 and a 16x32, and you can swap them over to have it in a different layout, which I think is really good as well, because a lot of sets that are on this scale, like Assembly Square and the Ninjago City docks, are attached to two plates. You can't separate them, but what's really good about this set and Ninjago City Gardens, which are both this year's sets, are that they do give you the option to separate the two plates. Anyway, let's see inside the box. Inside the box, it shows that the two base plates for the set are not inside bags, and it shows the small one, which is 16x32, and the 32x32. They are in the dark grey, which is good because the dark grey colour for these size plates isn't used that often, but it is used in the Ninjago City sets, and I believe it was used in the police station modular from this year as well. And it's good to get these because I think they're a pretty good neutral colour that's relevant for lots of designs, and it just works. So there's quite a few bags in this set. It goes up to 11 in terms of how many, but there are more than one bag per some steps. Bag 1 there's only one. Bag 2 there's only one. Bag 3 there's 2. Bag 4 there's 2. Bag 5 there's 1. Bag 6 there's 1. Bag 7 there's 1. Bag 8 there's 1. Bag 9 there's 2. Bag 10 there's 1, and bag 11 has 2. So in total there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 bags in total. And that's quite a lot. But considering the piece count, it makes sense. So yeah, that's quite good. It comes with an orange brick separator, which I was hoping it would come with a teal one, but it doesn't. I think it does anyway. I think it's an orange one. I thought it might come with a teal one, but actually no. Wait, actually let me check. Oh no, wait, it is a teal one. Sorry, in bag 1 it is a teal one. Yeah, so that's good actually. Yeah. And the first thing that stands out to you when looking at all these bags is that bag 3 has one of the bags of bag 3 is just all the transparent blue tiles, just like they do in the Ninjago City sets where they have a whole bag for it, and that makes sense to me. And then they have in the other bag 3, it shows you a few of these smaller ones, and also the printed ones, because actually in this set you get a few of these transparent blue tiles that have koi fish printed on them, which I think is a really cool thing to have. And if it's available on bricks and pieces, would be something that a lot of people would want, and I think would be great for doing mocks and things. But yeah, they're what stand out to me straight away from this set. And obviously you can see a few minifigure pieces here, like that, which is a reference to the Monkey King on a print, which is good, a nice reference to the Monkey King theme, as well as the real Monkey King and Monkey Kid story from China, so that's good. And then yeah, there's quite a few good bits here, as you can see, and I think bag 1 is building the streets pathway. I'm not sure yet, but yeah, anyway, that's good. And then here's the instruction booklet, and what you'll notice straight away is there's no stickers in this set. Yes, that's great. That's always a good thing. You get these these vinyl like flag pieces, but they're not stickers, they just attach, which is great. Anyway, let's look at the instruction booklet. You actually get 2 instruction booklets, and one is horizontal and one is vertical for some reason. I don't really know what made them choose that idea, but yeah. And this thing is just to how to use the light brick, which isn't that important, but it's pretty straightforward. But yeah, and then so bag 1 is gives a little like illustrations of the meaning behind the set, which is pretty cool. That's good to see. I like that. And then here's the bags. yeah, they're pretty good. Bag 1 is, just the street bit, basically. Bag 2 is outlining the pond and putting some depth. Bag 3 is the water. Bag 4 is the ox and a couple of minifigures. Bag 5 is a little bridge. Bag 6 is some lanterns and another minifigure. Bag 7 is the outline of the fencing and some extra foliage. And then that's 7 bags in that instruction manual. And then in this one you've got number 8, 9, 10 and 11, which is all of the little bit with the little gazebo building on. So this is the small plate. So basically book 1 is the big plate and book 2 is the small plate. Not that you can tell that from the covers of the books. But yeah, it's a great little set and I can't wait to build this set. Even use the back of the book for the last step. And I hope you've enjoyed this video and I hope that you decide to pick this set up or not. Thanks for watching. Feel free to like any of my videos or watch any other videos. Thank you. Goodbye.